Well, hello and good morning, Pisces. How are you today? Well, I just thought I'd stop by because I wanted to do your October 2018 reading. Pisces, let's start off. Let's start off with a really good card, okay? Let's start off on the right foot today. All right, a lot of you today, when you're watching this, a lot of you may have had trouble getting started today. Things are a little bit sluggish. Maybe the rain has got you in slow mode. Maybe you're over relaxed. Maybe you're overtired. Okay, but so we shall get started here. So Pisces, this is your cards and your reading. I'm going to do most of it through psychic ability, through the messages that I received through my grandmother, and the rest we'll play it how it goes. Okay. I always just do whatever my grandmother wants me to do. So first I'm going to start off by saying that for Pisces, you want to be in a relationship. You want to be in a commitment. You want stability in your life where love is concerned. A lot of you Pisceans seem to have your career settled. Your income is steady and you feel safe where you're living. But you feel that something is missing, your relationship. Some of you have let go of a relationship in the past, or someone has let you go, okay? Pisces, you tend to sabotage, so be careful. Be careful for the month of October. Do not sabotage yourself, okay? Do not question yourself, all right? For some of you, a past love is returning in October. A past love's returning. They are going to offer you their cup. Okay? Some of you will not accept this cup, although you want to. Okay? Pisceans, there are some of you out there who are going to get this offer, and this person is not going to stop trying. This person is going to continue even if you say no, even if you say you're not ready, even if you say, I don't want to go back to this. Some of you are not going to be able to deal with the situation because this person isn't going to stop. They're going to push and push and push because they want to be with you. Their heart is really with you. They know they screwed up, okay? They are going to try to own their own shit, meaning they are going to take responsibility, okay? They're going to take responsibility for the bad choices that they had, okay? Yes, for some of you, it was a third party. For some of you, it was arguments, constant arguments back and forth. It was somebody not being flexible, somebody not willing to work with you, somebody always trying to be, the one that's right. Everything's always right that they say. Or that could be you, Pisces. Maybe you feel that you're always right in something that you're saying. But I do feel more stronger that it is your partner, Pisces, because I don't feel your strength that way. Okay, yes, like I said, some of you had to deal with a third party. Some of you did. Not all of you, okay? And for my person who watches my videos but yet isn't a subscriber but tends to comment on my videos, please know, like I said, not everyone is a cheater. Not everyone. Doesn't always have to be that way, but when it is, okay? For some of you, maybe you are not with your partner due to toxic situations. Maybe your partner was just an asshole. Maybe they had a very bad temper. Maybe they were rude, inconsiderate. Maybe they just didn't love you the way you needed them to. Maybe they didn't give you the attention that you want to have, okay? Or maybe they drank too much. Maybe they partied too much. This card can always indicate anything that is negative that could happen in a relationship, okay? So maybe they, control you. Maybe they control when you're intimate and when you're not. They make that decision, not you. They expect you to jump, and when they tell you to jump, they expect you to say how high. For some of you, not all of you. Like I said, some of you had a cheating partner. Some of you it just comes down to the fact that, maybe somebody didn't cheat, but somebody definitely had options. And they were paying more attention to others than they were to you. Okay? No matter where you went, no matter what you did, whether you were out to dinner, whether you went out to the movies, whether you went out to the club, whatever, but they were always paying attention and watching others instead of watching you. Okay? Their attention, they felt that excuse me, that they have you all the time, excuse me, so they can look at you or see you or watch you anytime they want. But these others, when they're out in public, these others are random. They don't get to see them every day, so they're taking advantage of that. That is for some of you. For some of you, your partner could not make up their mind. Okay, could not make up their mind what they wanted to do, where they wanted to put all their energy at. Maybe some were a workaholic, and they couldn't balance between you and their job. Maybe some really was all about their money, all about their coin, and they didn't put you as a priority. Their money was more important than you. Okay, I'm not saying it's a bad thing to work. I'm not saying it's a bad thing to want to support your family or yourself or whatever, but you do have to make someone or let someone believe or know that you're important to them, that you're willing to take time for them, that you're willing to make some sacrifices for them. It can't just all be about work. It just can't be. But somebody was trying to make a decision for that, and maybe they didn't make the right one, okay? Maybe you guys had, Pisces, you had messages coming back and forth between each other. Maybe these are the arguments and the harsh words that were said between the two of you. Somebody was calling you, Pisceans, out of your name. Somebody was disrespecting you during an argument. Somebody really was hitting low and going after your family as well. I mean, how bad is that you're going to attack somebody who verbally who's not even there to defend themselves? Cheap shots. Cheap shots. So I am getting that somebody was making cheap shots. They were having, poor choices of words, poor choices of actions. Somebody does not know how to control their anger. Okay? That's for some of you. Also, too, there is going to be a change in attitude, whether that's your attitude, Pisces, or that's your partner's attitude. But coming October, there is going to be somebody who is going to start putting in more work. Is that you? Or is that your partner? Because they are trying so hard to get you back. Okay? For some of you, it is a new love that's coming in. Okay? But either way, there is action in the love department for Pisces for October. Either someone new is going to be or has already begun to court you, to want to be with you, to talk to you, to flirt with you, to text with you, to Instagram, to FaceTime. Either way, you're having communications one way or the other, and that is coming through either someone from the past who's trying to return. They're trying maybe to put in the work to show you that they mean it this time, or maybe this is you trying to put in the work and telling your partner, you know what, I don't need you anymore. I figured this out. I am definitely finding balance, because a lot of Pisceans are getting balanced this month. Okay, one way or the other. I feel like for Pisces, you are figuring it out, either with them or without them. If they don't want to play this game the right way, if they don't want to put all the work into it, if they don't want to contribute 100%, you don't have time for them, because you're not going back to get hurt again. You're definitely not going back to get hurt. And that's exactly why I said that as far as someone going to offer you their cup, if they're not willing to put that work in, you're not interested. They can contact you all they want, but you're not interested, because you figure that they're going to still be paying attention to those other options. So you don't want that. And you're definitely, for those of you who dealt with this situation, okay, some of you, not all of you, but some of you dealt with this situation, the third party shit, you definitely are not returning to that. No way. No way. Pisces is not going to do that, because Pisces is not going to be left out in the cold. Not again. This time this is going to be Pisceans card, because they're going to leave your ass out in the cold. Okay, so whoever's dating a Pisces, Pisceans are going to leave your ass out in the cold. You're going to find out what it's like to be betrayed. You're going to find out what it's like not to get attention. You're going to find out what it's like once you treat somebody bad, you will reap your own karma. Because that's the karma you created, whoever's dating a Pisces. Okay, cross watchers, your partner, if they're a Pisces, they're not going to deal with you anymore. It's not going to happen. Not going to deal with your bullshit. So you better come back full speed ahead. You better come back with a beautiful offer. You better come back knowing what you're doing, cross watchers. You better come back with it, because somebody is definitely being firm. Somebody is definitely taking control of their foundation, their heart, their love, and they don't have to deal with any type of sneaky behavior from you. Please know that, okay? So again, Pisces, please beware. You may have a partner that is trying to return, maybe still some sneaky behavior, maybe hiding finances, maybe not letting you know just how much money they do have, maybe telling you they can't get you that ring because they can't afford it. Maybe that's a lie. Maybe that card will just fall right over. Somebody is trying to hold you off, okay? For some Pisceans, yes, a new love is coming. A new love may be already in the works for you for October, and this is new beginnings, new starts. This is nothing but blessed and guided by the universe. However, I do feel like that past partner is going to try to get you to go with them and to let go of someone else, okay? I really feel like they're going to try to do that. It feels like a past partner is going to try and offer you something very good. They're going to try to offer you something very good. Now, you're going to know if your partner's willing to put that work in or if they're not. You're going to know if this partner is trying to be full of shit and just manipulate you one more time to see if they can. You're going to know the difference, because this time you're going to set boundaries, right? This time you're going to make sure they're not using you, taking you for granted. You're not going to be spending your money on them this time. You're going to wait to see what they're going to do. That's a good thing. That's good, Pisces. Very good. Because, you know, to be honest with you, you guys have spent too much time upset, worried, hurt from things that have happened in the past, okay? For some of you, somebody had let you down too many times. They broke your heart and broke their promises too many times. Maybe they looked the other way. Maybe they went the other way. Maybe they left and came back, and they're playing that yo-yo shit with you. Well, you know what? They either want to dance with you or they don't. You know, they're going to have to make up their mind, but like I said, for some of you, someone is just a little too late. Too little, too late for some of you, okay? Definitely for some of you, too little, too late. Somebody is not willing to put the work in the way that they should, okay? Definitely not going to do it. Also, my grandmother said that, you know, you will get rewarded, okay? You will get rewarded for the work you have put in, because I feel that majority of you Pisceans, maybe not all of you, but majority of you were loyal to your partner, were faithful to your partner, were always good helping to organize things, settle things, cook for them, clean for them, wash their clothes with them, do everything you could for them, okay? But at the same time, you know, that just wasn't enough, right? That wasn't enough, and it created, like the death card, it created an ending on something. It created something to end, whether it's the way you felt about them or the way they felt about you. You know, for some of you, like I said, and again, this card is whatever my grandma wants it to be, is somebody sneaking around, somebody still watching you, somebody wanting to know what's going on. Somebody is, you know, definitely thinking about you from the past, and they are contemplating about coming back now. So that is what's happening with that card. They are going to try to come back. They are going to try to offer you a cup. For some of you, you will take that cup and you will try to go forward. You will try to go forward. And it seems to have a pretty good start, you know, but you're still going to be thinking about things that happened in the past that created that heartbreak, okay? That's coming through. But I am telling you, for October, somebody's coming in really fast, and you're going to have to make a decision on what you're going to do, because they're coming in, man, they're coming in. They're coming in. You're going to have to decide, is this cup that they're offering you what you want? Are you going to take your partner back from the past, or are you going to move forward with a new person? Because you have a new person coming in wanting to take you around the world, wanting to show you many different things. But either way, you have love coming in, okay? There is going to be intimacy. There is going to be connection. There's going to be communication, okay? There is going to be joy after the ending. So for some of you who had an ending with a past partner, they want to come back. They want to own the shit that they did. They want to confess. They want to apologize. They want that new beginning with you. So that's where we stand right now, Pisces. But please, please, please remember, somebody is going to be looking back. Is that you? Looking back at what had happened in the past and comparing it to now? Is that you having a fear? A fear to move forward with this person, a fear to working it out. You don't know what's going to happen. You're really scared to take that step forward. You're really scared to take that step forward. You're trying to make a decision, okay, Pisces? You're trying to make a decision because you don't want your partner to have options anymore. You don't want them to have secrets. You don't want them to have choices of other people. You don't want them to even be considering that. You want to know that they love you, okay? They are holding on to you So if they wanted somebody else, or if they want to be with somebody who they cheated on you with, or somebody who they left you for, or somebody from their past, if they wanted to be with them, why are they holding on to you so tight? Why are they holding on to you so tight? And then why are they coming back and making that offer to you? Because in the past you had to get the hell away, right? Or they walked away. But in the past, somebody had to leave, and they had to leave right away because they weren't dealing with it anymore. So the hardest thing, if this was you, Pisces, the hardest thing for you to have to do was to leave your partner, to walk away from a situation because you couldn't stand the pain of getting hurt anymore. That was the hardest thing that you had to do. Some of you may have been dealing with a Sagittarius. Maybe. You know, for some of you, like I said, maybe you didn't even know that there were so many other options. Maybe you thought you were the only one. And when they left you out of the blue over the stupidest argument that there could have been. I mean, the argument that you had was so stupid that you can't even remember really what it was all about. But all you know is that they left you. They left you, and they left you brokenhearted. But listen, don't hold on to that anger. Okay? Don't let that anger make you feel this way. It is time to release that anger. And that is not even for them, but that is for you. So that you can free yourself. Because if you're not with them, but you're holding on to the pain they caused you, then they are still with you, controlling you. And that's why you're stuck. And that's why some of you have not moved forward with another partner, are not dating anybody, feel like, you know, you're lost in the dating world, like there's nothing going on. Because you're staying stagnant. You're staying caught up. You're staying trapped. And you can't. You can't stay trapped in that situation. You've got to release some negative things. You don't want to be stuck where you don't know what to do. You can't make a decision. You can't step forward. You're tied. You're tied to something. You don't need that. You don't need that. Give yourself a chance. Okay? Find the strength that you need and give yourself a chance. Okay? Why in the hell, you're saying, why in the hell is it so hard for me to let them go, even though I hate them for what they did to me? And yeah, hate's a strong word, but that's what you're thinking. I hate them. You just don't like them. You're so mad at them for what they did, for hurting you, for betraying you, for sharing themselves with somebody else. For some of you. For some of you. For some of you, you really just, you didn't know what to do. So you packed your bag. You say your bag? You packed your bag and you left. You took your shit out of their place and you left. Or you told them to take their shit out, and they left. Because you were so torn down. Okay, Pisces, your whole world was turned upside down. It really was. Your wheel of fortune went reverse. It went reverse because of the options, because of their choices, because of the decisions they made, because when they were looking so close at something else, they didn't identify it properly. They thought it was going to help them, but it didn't. In fact, it stabbed them in the back. They got stabbed in the back. They made a bad choice. Now they realize they made a bad choice, and they're trying to come back. That's why they're trying to make that offer to you. Okay? But you're going to stay strong. Okay? You're going to sit very strong and powerful. You are going to make the right decision and the right choices. You are not going to be misled. You are not going to second guess yourself. Pisces, like I said, the messages are coming, okay? They're coming in. Somebody is telling you that they're willing to do the work this time. They want to fix things. They want to own their shit. So they are going to offer you that cup. For some of you, no matter what they offer, you're done. New love is coming for you. For some of you, you're going to weigh out the options, trying to figure it out. It's definitely going to happen. One way or the other, you're going to have to answer to this. You're going to have to make up a decision what you're going to do, okay? You're going to have to decide whether you want to be the one that is going to add to. Are you going to add to what they're bringing? Are they going to add to what you have already? Is there going to be a celebration? For some of you, yes, there is. That is going to be with a new partner. For some of you, there's going to be a celebration with someone from the past who is finally coming back, wanting one more try. Okay, wanting one more try, okay, to get you out of that rut, to pull you out of your confusion, out of your trappedness, okay, because they want to offer you something. They're going to bring you the flower. They want to make up with you. They want another chance. They want new beginnings. They want new growth. they want to look at you as if you are the only one. This is what they're hoping for. They're trying to focus just on you. Or maybe that's you hoping and waiting for them. But there is going to be communication. October is a hot month. A hot month for people returning, a hot month for reuniting, a hot month for new beginnings. So pretty much I'm going to say, Pisceans, whatever you choose to do this month, you have the option, or the opportunities will be available to you to either meet new people and go forward, or to fix things with someone from your past. So Pisces, for October, listen to what I said, it is all going to be in your favor. So I'm going to say Pisces is ahead on this one. So October's is a hot month for Pisces. So good luck to you, and I look forward to speaking to you real soon.